Hi folks, how you doing? How's your heart today? I want to say a wee hello today in specific reason. There's a lot going on around us in this auspicious day. Now I don't know whether many of you noticed there was a big change in the energy on the 3rd. This is now the 6th, and that energy will amplify again on the 9th. So we're working with the magical 369, the triangle, the shape of life. For me, it's the shape of life. Now, moving on, I'm going to be doing these wee chats. Whether you want to get involved, whether you want to say hello, it's up to you. This won't be live this time. I'm not ready for that. It's a while since I've shown my wee fizzog. So, I just want to talk a wee bit about what Spirit is yapping in my ear about this week. Since Monday, I've been trying to talk, but I've not been able to, for whatever reason. But today there seems to be space. It seems to be the right time to do it. So here I am, putting my wee face and heart out here to tell you what's going on around you. Now, I talk often about the power of 3. But right now, as we are in this snake-filled year, it is a year of becoming a new version of you, and I am sure that you are feeling that. And you might not know what that feels like or looks like or sounds like, but everyone will be feeling this change, this knowing, this new flow coming through them, whatever that is for you. Okay, so if that's not going on, that's okay too, but this is what Spirit's saying to me now. Spirit to me is my drum, my heart, the information that's channeled to me from other spaces. I work with other spaces, other worlds, other realms. My job is the bridge. I am the bridge to other spaces, which makes my position here very precious. And I must understand that I am precious, and this is my learnings too. So today, as I said, we're going to talk about that 369, okay? I want to share with you just some key points that Spirit, again, is yapping in my ear about. Now, it's really interesting because, as I said, there's the portal that opened on the 3rd. This is now the 6th, and that'll be here until the 9th. That's my belief. Now, I know there's all other astrological things going on, which is part of it too. But I'm talking about what I'm feeling, and so I will share with you what that is. So today we're right online because it's actually the 6th of the 3rd on the 9th year. So 369 is the ultimate frequency, and that's the frequency where everything is born. Now, when you think of something being planted, something being created, you have the left and the right, which is the base of the triangle, the masculine and the feminine. And when those two come together, I'm just reading from my path because I was channeling so much. I've got about 5 pages, so I won't go on too much, but I'll share what came. When those two forces come together, they create a line. Now that line is an electrical line, an electrical current that creates another being, another cell, another line, which moves on up to the top of the triangle. So the two beings, cells here, the electricity from them come together to create a line. The line moves up to create this other being, other cell, and then we have the triangle. And around that triangle is the cycle, is the circle, the circle of life. This is where what's it called? The flower of life comes from. And within the flower of life is the constant reshaping of the triangle. The triangle is the shape that creates, because from 2 it becomes 3, and on we go. And when you look at that, something that came to me today that is so powerful that I want to share with you. So we've got the circles, the cells, the circles, the cells, cycles, all the same thing, okay? I had a big breakthrough, and something that came to me was the shape of the pyramids. So to me, everyone's doing a lot of work just now on the pyramids. Everyone's traveling there. For me, what Spirit says to me is that the pyramids are showing us a mirror image of us. They are the shape of us. They are part of us, and they were made by us, by our higher selves, higher beings. Some may say aliens, some may say gods. Part of you created that so you could eventually see that that exists within thee, exists within you, okay? As you know, within the pyramids have chambers, they have levels of ascension. As we on this planet, on this earth, all of us work through life, and we work through the chakra system. The chakra system that we're all aware of is very small. The actual chakra system is ginormous. Now that is the chakra system of life. That is the matrix. That is what the chakra system is to me, to Spirit that tells me, yapping in my ear. So as we work through the platforms of the pyramids that are shown out there, they are miraculous, they are magical. That's us, right? So on this magical day of 369, tuning into that frequency, that note, that number, that's part of you. And right now, where I am, we have a lot going on out there. There's a lot going on out there in our land. There's a lot of swirling, a lot of movement. I'm not going to get into the details of it because there's enough going on it, out there, on TV. I'm not going to talk about it. What I do know is that Spirit tells me that it's an amplified force of the sacral energy. Sacral energy is our water energy. Now the water energy within us is our feeling energy. We are feeling sentient beings. We are beings. We are feeling beings, okay? To be well, to be healthy in this realm, this planet, we need to be able to feel our way. Unfortunately, a lot of the time we're living in such a fast-paced world that we don't get that chance to feel. To me, this is a mirror image again of what's going on with like the pyramids. As I said before, it's a mirror of this huge part of us not being able to feel where we're at, not being able to transmute these things that are sitting in us, these big pools of whatever it is, stuff that we've not processed, tears that we've not cried, words that we've not said, songs that we've not sang. All of these things have to be processed through our bodies, like the pyramids, so we can go through to the next stage of us. Now this year, number 9, is the year of the snake. It's a massive year for everybody. It's a year of total change. You will feel very uncomfortable this year. The planets are doing things that they haven't done in at least, some say 14 years, some say 18 years. There's other things going on that have been it's not happened for 50 years, okay? I don't know a lot about that. My job is to feel and to deliver the messages that I get to you in a language that you can understand. And I know it's in a Scottish language, and I'm not going to apologise for that, I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologise for my crazy accent, because that's what I'm here to do. So back to what I was saying, so the sacral. So for me right now, the power of what's going on right there, out there, everyone in Australia, especially in the East Coast, you'll understand what I'm talking about. This energy is forcing us to go inside. Now this in itself is a gift to be still, a gift to sit with yourself, a gift to understand yourself a wee bit more. Now some may think that that's dark and ugly and oh yeah, there's stuff going on, and hey, that is part of it. That's all part of it. One can't exist without the other. But what I'm asking you to do is actually take this time to try and, well, Spirit's asking, not me. Spirit's asking that you take this time to try and sit with yourself and feel what's coming up for you. Feel those tears. Feel those pains that you've not faced for this while. If you think about it, every year in the last 4 years we've gone through this same cycle at this time, whether it's been something going on out there, something going in here, it's the same cycle. Just think about, roughly, we're on the same energy here. But the energy this year is much bigger, much thicker, and it's not taking no for an answer. So I suggest Spirit's asking quietly for you to try and sit with yourself kindly, gently, however you may do it. Just sit with yourself and take note of what's going on for you in those softer parts and see what comes. So we've gone through that bit. Where are we at? We've done to the pushed away, we've talked about that. So yes, that's another thing that came to me as I was talking about the pyramids. So as said, you know, with everything that's going on out there just now, there are certain situations that will occur, might not occur. People, angels will come, set things right. These are angles of light. These are patterns. These are shapes that are formed. And this is part of life. Some of that will be corrected, some of it won't be corrected, and that in itself is part of life because that's the balance of life. But the balancing that we do within ourselves will show on the outside. It will show. So through these times, it's so important to try and just keep yourself for you. Stay with you. As much as you want to perhaps lend a hand to a neighbour, do things like that, and whilst that's great, return to yourself, come back to yourself, stay with yourself and see where you feel. And hold yourself and work on yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Work with them. It's so important right now. What else was said? Where are we going? Oh, okay. That must be it. I thought there was more than that, right? So done my best there. Sorry I'm a little bit shabby, but I did wash my face. And however you take this, I say it with pure love. And it is all from my heart and from a place of pure love. So away you go, and hold your wee self, and in holding yourself you will hold many others. All the best, take care, God bless.